never moved to in a million years because you hated the politics, the bugs, the heat, the everything about it, those are the places that are affordable now. And when I say affordable, I'm talking about people that are like me and my wife. We had to move out of California. We're middle class. We're not rich, and California just became a struggle, and we were going in debt. And so we moved to the Panhandle of Florida, and while the paycheck's smaller, it's just so much more affordable. Everything, gas, food, housing cost. But I'll give you a rundown of a few of the states. I've been all over the country, all 50 states. I've traveled a lot. These are the places that are really probably the last affordable places in the country now. There's parts of the Midwest like Iowa, Indiana, Ohio, not Illinois, Missouri. It's a beautiful state. Oklahoma. Those are affordable. Appalachia, maybe southern Pennsylvania, all of West Virginia, middle Tennessee, most of Kentucky, the Southeast, North Carolina, South Carolina, away from the coast, Georgia, a lot of Georgia is affordable, northern Florida and the Florida Panhandle, Alabama, it's a beautiful state, very affordable, Mississippi gets a bad rap, but there's some really nice towns in Mississippi, and you can live like a king with very little money. And even Louisiana, especially the northern part, there's some nice little towns, and you can afford to live there. And you know what? In Arkansas, which is, again, these are places most people say, oh, I'll never move there, but when you can afford to live somewhere, especially you're poor, you're middle class, or you're getting close to retirement, you start thinking about, where am I going to be able to actually live and afford, where you can buy a cheap home, low utilities, low cost of gas, affordable food. Even if you have to travel a little ways to medical, you have to think about, you can always travel for vacation to beautiful states. Me and my wife, we miss California, but, that's a place you go on vacation. That's not a place where, unless you're wealthy, you're going to live there and live a comfortable life. And so, when you're thinking about moving to a new location, think about the places that you said you would never move to, because those are the places with the least amount of taxes and best affordability.